the guy who wrote the theme tune to the Rockford Files and LA Law came to Cardiff and
was having sweet and sour chicken balls with you.
You took him to play golf with your dad and his mates. And then he went for a Chinese.
The Chinese Glandaf. I told you he came over, didn't I?
What?
Did I tell you?
No.
On the last podcast? That Mike Boyce came over?
I don't think so.
Oh, fucking
You might have. I don't remember.
He flew over.
Right.
He said, do you want a game of golf? Let's have a game of golf. I said,
So he flew over to play golf
What, at Bryn Hill?
Bryn Hill had a sponsors day, so it was shut.
Couldn't get in.
I couldn't get in. I went to the pro shop there. It was my club, you know, since I was 11. And
Yeah.
it was my dad's club, it was my mum's club.
Yeah.
I was going to the pro there, who I know. I said, can't he get us a tea time?
Yeah.
He said, no, not that day, mate. I said, he's flying from Los Angeles for this game.
More than my job's worth. So he literally flew over to play you at golf?
It's hilarious. His life is hilarious. So he phoned, hey, Mike, how's it going, man? I said, good, Mike, how are you? Wants to play some golf, so... Yeah, I maybe didn't mention because it sounds extravagant, but it's just the way his life is, right?
Yeah, sure.
So he was in Hawaii when he phoned me. He's got a place in Hawaii right by the beach, right by the golf.
Oh,
Wow.
yes, please.
Well, it's one of his fucking many places. Then he flew back to his place in Los Angeles.
Yeah.
Then he was flying to Copenhagen because they got friends there.
Lovely place.
Then he flew to London to drop his wife off to do some shopping.
Is he
Then
happy, though? That's
Then
what
he
man
flew to
would ask.
Cardiff.
Sounds really happy, mate.
Then he
Sounds
flew to
really
Cardiff
happy.
to meet me and have a game of golf. And then he flew back to
Amazing.
London and then back to LA. In
That's
his
so
plane
cool.
with his 2 full-time pilots.
Oh, my God.
Just a dream, man. And so I get to the airport. I thought,
Cardiff Airport.
yeah.
Fucking amazing. This is good
He flew
already.
to Roos.
He phoned up and said, "Right, where can I need this many feet of runway." I said, Mike, I have no idea, mate. I don't know where
You phoned the wrong
I
guy.
used to be a PE teacher.
Mike, I don't know where you can land. I don't know where you can land your private jet. Sorry. Pilots will know, right?
I've done 3 episodes for the BBC, mate.
Yeah.
There's like a private part of the airport in Cardiff Airport.
Right, yeah.
You know the charter bit?
Yeah, who's your man from the band? I can't remember. Bruce Dickinson. He always lands his planes there.
Yeah, that's right.
Yeah.
So anyway, I said, I'll warn you now, Mike, because I've got to drop the car's a state. I take my kid to rugby. It's fun to stay. He said, don't worry about that. I don't care about that stuff. So anyway, I get to the Cardiff Airport. When he says a plane, mate, it's not like a Cessna. This is a Gulfstream 5, a massive jet.
Yeah.
Right? You know, flies at 50,000 feet altitude and does Mach.
Yeah.
I'm about to say something really naive.
Okay.
Yeah, cool.
Really
Good.
naive.
This is good.
If you'd written the theme tune to EastEnders
Yeah.
or Coronation Street or, I don't know, Ant and Deck's Saturday Night Takeaway, and I've been doing that stuff for the last 40 years, 50 years, you wouldn't have a private jet.
But the money in American TV is exponentially different. Well, that's the first thing. The money is completely different. Secondly, is that for a country that's so, anti-communist, and they don't want any sort of state control, any sort of unionization. The entertainment industry over there is heavily unionized and very, very pro the performers and the writers.
Yeah.
That's the second thing.
Okay.
And then thirdly, he basically changed the game in the 70s. He was, if not the first, and certainly one of the first to say, well, I want to own my music. I don't want to just give you the music. So
Simon May, who composed the EastEnders theme tune, makes around 10 grand a year out of it.
Oh.
Right, well,
So,
Mike
different
makes
vibe.
an awful lot more than that. And
He was paid 100 quid originally.
Oh.
Yeah.
Shit. Shit.
But and then you go to syndication. So because he owns the music, like you own the IP, the intellectual property of like a character or an idea,
Yeah.
like a format.
Yeah.
But I said before, so didn't just write the Rockford Files. He wrote the A-Team, Magnum,
Yeah.
Quantum Leap, and LA Law, and NYPD Blue, and Hill Street Blues, and all these enormous programs.
Yeah.
And so for 50 years plus, he's owned that. He said, so, you know, when he owned the rights to the Rockford Files, they released that as a single. It went to #1 in the Billboard chart. So he's got all that.
Yeah.
In his words, he said, you know, I make a little bit of money every time it's played.
Yes, yeah.
But they're
he's
played all
already
the
made
time,
money.
all over the world. And
Yeah.
they have been for 50 years.
But once you've made the money in that era and you've bought the house in Hawaii, you've still got it, haven't you? So
And the way that it works, because he produced as well. So he produced like Dolly Parton, he produced Kenny Rogers, he produced Van Halen, he produced all these enormous acts, right? And he said, I was having a chat with him on the golf course. It was lovely. He said, I get paid, my estate gets paid the full amount of royalties
right.
until 60 years after my death. He said, so my kids are sorted and my grandkids are sorted. They don't fuck around over there. Like, you know, you do like a buyout over here, you do something, and you get a couple of extra quid on the top, and they say that basically we can repeat this whenever we want to repeat it.
Yes, yeah.
For like an extra grand or something daft, right? That
Yeah.
doesn't exist over there. You know, you've got to pay for syndication, repeats, and everything else. So,
Flipping out. 5 of those theme tunes were top 10 hits.
oh mate,
That's mad.
it's fucking bonkers.
Rockford Files.
I said to him, we're having a game of golf. I said, and he sounds like a name dropper, and he's not, because it's just the circle that he moves in. That's the people that he
your entire life.
he lives
He
with.
did Diagnosis Murder. Good lad.
Done everything, mate. So
Sorry.
I said, who was the last person you played golf with? He said Oscar De La Hoya and Vinnie Jones. And then his one course he's a member of in LA. This is a great story, man. So he said you have to have a sponsor. You can't just join or apply to join. You know what I mean? A current member has to sponsor you.
Right.
I said, who did you sponsor to join? He said, Justin Timberlake.
Amazing.
Right. And he said, but in the course there, when you go in the clubhouse, there's like all the framed photographs of ex members of the club, include like, I think it was like Bing Crosby, Fred Astaire, Ronald Reagan, Oliver Hardy, you know, all these people, like, you know.
Yeah.
And he said Justin was, you know, this is a few years ago when Justin was like the big star
Yeah.
in the world.
Yeah.
He said, I walked him around the clubhouse and said, you might be the biggest star in the world, but you're not the biggest star at Lakeside Golf Club.
Love it.
I said, this is superb.
And then you said, I am the biggest star at Bryn Hill.
Bryn Hill.
I can't get on Brunel.
I can't even get us to play there. I'm that big.
I would take you there, but yeah. The local butchers have secured that tee. So he was just a really nice bloke, but then it's the dream, mate. It would be the dream because no one knows who he is.
That is
look at it.
ideal.
Yeah, of course.
No,
Never
you can
gets
go
any
anywhere
hassle.
and no one gets any hassle.
That is ideal, actually. Yeah.
You're
So he
getting more
sat there-
hassle than him.
Yeah.
We play the last hole at Glamorganshire. My dad was there with a couple of his mates. Got me and Mike a pint, and we sat there with my dad's golf mates, and they get chatting. And the one,
Your dad's golf mates.
Love it.
yeah.
Love
So one of the boys goes and gets him. So where are you from, Mike? He said, I'm from Los Angeles. Oh, great. So he goes and gets him a Ryder Cup, like a Celtic manner bag tag, which is a
Amazing.
nice thing to do, isn't it?
Yeah.
He said, oh, that's really kind. Thank you so much. And we're chatting away. He says, they're talking about the Masters, right?
Yeah.
And Mike just said, just dropped, not trying to sound like a wanker, he said, as beautiful as Augusta looks, he said, to play it, it's just something else. He said, have you played Augusta? He said, I've played Augusta lots of times.
How? Yeah. From your dad's friend's perspective of this bloke who's just got an American accent. Oh, really?
Yeah. So he goes in.
Is that a lie?
He goes into the loo and the bloke says, how's he played Augusta? I said, oh, he's very big in like the TV industry and the music industry.
Yeah.
Oh, he said, it doesn't come across like that at all. I said, perfect. That's what it's all about, isn't it?
Yeah.
Just, you know. And he was blown away by Carlin beer, by the way.
Was he?
He goes, this is great beer.
Oh,
This
he's
is
my
great
best
beer.
friend.
What is
He's
that?
my best friend.
I said, and my dad said, I think it's Carlin, Mike. Carling, right?
Carling.
And that's a light beer. Well, that's great. This is great beer.
Mike, you want to try
Christ,
this
you
with a
are
dash of
easily
lemonade,
pleased.
mate? It's going to blow your fucking mind.
Carling.
You're easily pleased. And then he said,
Carling.
let's go for something to eat. So we went to the
Where'd you
Chinese
go to
in
the beef
Lambeth.
eater? Yeah, good
Went to
place.
Summer Palace.
Summer Palace is lovely.
It's great. It's a great Chinese.
Yeah.
And then he said, I really want to meet Kelly and see the house. I said, okay. So I came up here, met Kel, went in the bar for one more drink. So we had like 2 beers.
Have you got Carling on tap?
No, sadly not, no.
Get a can at the spa on the way back.
I gave him a breaker, blew his mind. And then I should drive him back to the plane then.
You went for a Chinese in Llandaff.
Yeah.
With the guy who wrote the theme tune to LA Law. It's a lie. Mike's whole life is a lie.
It's true.
It does sound like you've
And
made
he sat
it
there
up.
playing my guitar then, my Gretsch that I bought, right?
Yeah, yeah.
She sat there, but he can fucking play mine, obviously, right?
Of course he can.
He said, I said, go on then. What's your favourite? You obviously got more than one guitar. What's your favourite guitar?
Yeah.
He said, the one that Eddie gave me. I said, oh, God.
Amazing.
Which Eddie?
Van
Eddie Van
Halen.
Halen.
Oh my god!
That's so
I was
funny.
He's on
thinking-
about training, but he used to do like a bit of arm wrestling and stuff, and that was his thing, and played a bit of sports when I was a younger man.
Yeah.
And just talking about like working out with. They did something with Stallone, and so he spent like 6 weeks on location, just him and Stallone getting in the gym every day.
Brilliant. Imagine going to the gym with Stallone.
Yeah,
Take 3 or 4 of those off, mate. My go.
Yeah,
just got great stories with everybody. It was
yeah. I
amazing.
like lifting as well. I just lift much less and
Yeah.
and sort of not as often.
Sometimes it's about more reps
Yeah.
than it is
So
about
so
weight.
The guy who wrote the theme tune to the Rockford Files and LA Law
Quantum Leap,
came
Magnum,
to Cardiff and
Was having
Magnum.
sweet and sour chicken
18,
balls with you.
the 18.
You took him to play golf with your dad and his mates, and then he went for a Chinese.
the Chinese in
Carlin.
Llandaff. Yeah, and then we had a pint in my converted garage.
What did he think of What did he think of the Chinese?
He loved it.
Yeah.
He's just
It is a good
bloke.
Chinese.
It's a great Chinese.
It's a good Chinese.
Yeah, yeah, it is. I'm not
On that
saying
day,
any
it was
less.
really nice weather. It was like the nicest day of the summer.
Mm.
It was just a perfect day. And when I get to the plane, when he arrived, I get like a
Are you on the runway? Are you allowed on the runway? Like in
Well, they
films,
took me
or-
over there. So they took me on the little sort of electric thing over to where the plane was.
Okay.
You stood on top of the steps there in his shorts, right? So I go on the plane. You want to see the plane, man? It's like it's all brown leather furniture everywhere,
Lovely.
with a big sort of drinks cabinet and a cocktail bar,
like Succession style.
and then like 2 double beds.
Amazing.
I was like, what is this?
That's amazing.
Yeah.
That's the only theme tune I can think of that competes with Mike Post. Actually, the theme tune to Succession. It is absolutely
Good tune.
fantastic.
It is good. But the royalties over there. He says like Tom Selleck phones him twice a year. Just goes, you lucky bastard. So I think he makes more off Magnum than Tom Selleck makes. Do you know what I
It
mean?
probably does, yeah, yeah. That's amazing.